Welcome to the YouTube channel PCMB Tutorials. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn class 9th foundation, subject chemistry, chapter periodic classification sorry and this is our part 9. Today we are going to start with the significance of period number and group number. Significance of period number and group number. Period number, that is the orbit number. First is period number, orbit number. In this, the period number of an element also indicates the outermost shell number in the atom of that element. Example, sodium with atomic number 11 lies in the third period and hence its outermost shell number is 3. Second is group number, valency. The group number of an element indicates the number of valence electrons present in the atom of that element. Example, nitrogen lies in 5th A group and it has 5 electrons in its outer shell. Now the fifth point by Mosley, it was the achievements of modern periodic table. Achievements of modern periodic table. First is based on more fundamental property. Long form periodic table is based upon atomic number, which is a more fundamental property of an atom. Second is position of elements. It relates the position of an element in the periodic table with its electronic configuration. Third is removal of Mendeleev's drawbacks. So it removed the anomalies which existed in Mendeleev's table, like the position of isotopes, anomalous pairs, grouping of chemically dissimilar elements, and separation of chemically similar elements, and etc. Fourth one was explains the change in properties. So it reflects more clearly the changes in properties of various elements while moving across a period or down a group. Fifth, it justifies the position of inert gases. Inert gases in which valence shells are completely filled have been placed at the end of each period. Such a location of inert gases shows logical completion of each period. Sixth is justifies the placement of elements in subgroups. The elements of a subgroup in a given group have been placed separately, thus dissimilar elements do not fall together. Seventh is demarcation of different type of elements. It provides a clear demarcation of different kinds of elements such as active metals, non-metals, metalloids, transition elements, inert gases, lanthanides, actinides. And seventh is justifies the properties of elements in a group. There is a periodicity of electronic configuration among elements. The elements of the same group have similar arrangement of electrons in their atoms, and so they are electrons in their atoms, and so they are expected to show similar behavior. Sixth point is limitations of long form of periodic table. Limitations of long form of periodic table. Although the long form of periodic table gives an almost perfect arrangement of the elements, it suffers from the following drawbacks. First, position of hydrogen is resolved. Second, position of helium is not justified. Third, it fails to accommodate lanthanides and actinides in the main body of the table. Fourth, the arrangement is unable to reflect electronic configuration of many elements in transition group in lanthanides and actinides. Then there is a small point but main, that is utility of periodic table. Utility of periodic table. Now, first of all, it helps in classifying the elements in a systematic manner. Then it helps to calculate the atomic mass of elements. Then to predict the existence of unknown elements. Another point is reactivity of elements among metals. Reactivity increases down a group, and the opposite is the case with non-metals. Another point is there are different areas for metals, non-metals and semi-metals. Then the acidic or basic characters of the oxides of elements can be figured out from the periodic table. Cations are usually formed by metals and anions by non-metals can be easily understood. And the electronic configuration of an element can be easily worked out from its position in the periodic table. The valency of an element can be determined from its position in the periodic table. The type of bond that the two elements or two atoms of one element will form with each other depends upon their position in the periodic table. I hope you have understood till this. Over here we finish this this was part 9. This is part 9. So in part 10 we are going to see about bird's eye view of evolution of periodic arrangement, means short summary of scientists and their contribution. Then we will see the periodicity, then periodic properties, what causes periodicity. Then we'll move towards the atomic size or size of atom. And etc. Till that, I hope you have understood this part. For any queries and doubt, please join the Telegram link given in the description of this video. Like, this is the foundation of class 9th. We have covered the foundation of class 8th and 7th too. The links are given in the description. Please go and check through it. I hope you have understood till this. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in next part.